Hi, Dani. She's here. Oh my God, so gorgeous. Before you speak, I just want a screenshot. Okay, one, two, three. Okay, guys, let's all welcome the gorgeous Dani Walker from Pageant Access. Thank you so much for joining us. So we have here our Miss Universe Philippines official candidate and valuable superstar, Michele Gumabao, and of course the president and national director of Miss Universe Colombia, Natalie Ackermann.
Yes, hello. Well, congratulations to Natalie on your accomplishment in becoming the president and director of the organization, and also to Michele, just good luck. It's been really fun to watch your journey, and also just to kind of cover it on my channel. And I get so much positive words from people in the Philippines about my coverage of pageants, and I always appreciate the support of the Philippines. So it's really amazing to be here today.
We love you in the Philippines.
Yes, you got the best pageant fans. Honestly, I have to say Philippines. I actually coached for Miss Philippines USA, which is a smaller organization in the States. And I worked with them for several years, and I have never heard crowds cheer so loudly for contestants as they did for Miss Philippines USA. I was completely blown away. I've never heard a crowd like that before. Okay, so my first question today is for Natalie. So we've seen in recent years that more former title holders are becoming directors and presidents of Miss Universe franchises. And I think that now is becoming this goal for so many. And so what would be your advice for any former title holders that are wanting to follow in your footsteps and step into leadership roles within the organization?
First of all, thank you for your questions, Dani. Welcome. Nice to meet you too. And I must say that as a former contestant in the pageant, the Miss Universe pageant, we become the daughters of the Miss Universe family. So we do not need the extra approbation from anybody to ask for a franchise or a licensee. So we can do it straight to it. So my advice would be that person or she has to be very, very secure. She wants to do that. This is a big responsibility. You have to work a lot, not 24/7. It's like 27/7. And
you can use your extra hour.
Yes, I will use my extra hour you gave me, Josh. So we work every day. Today is Sunday. So every day is the same. Every day is a work day for us. So they have to be really passionate about it. They have to be very secure, and they have to be very responsible, because in a country, for example, like Colombia, beauty pageants are very, very important, and they have a very big work to do to follow the good steps of the before the franchises of before. So the most important thing is to do it from the heart, because once you do it from the heart, you don't feel like work. And I think this is the key to everything, doing things with love.
I agree with you on that 100%.
Okay.
When you do something you love, it resonates and people see your quality. And so I'm really excited to see your journey too, and follow the Miss Colombia pageant. I want to do coverage of it, so I'll definitely be tuning in.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Yes, I'm so excited to see that. And Michele, so my question for you is, you're returning back to the pageant stage. And I know for me personally, every time I decided to recompete, that I had a different strategy. There were things that I would look at my performance and I would change the next time around. So could you share a little bit more about your preparation process this time around, and actually share more about your team that you were referencing earlier? Because in the United States, as contestants, we have to put all of that together ourselves. It's our responsibility. It pretty much comes out of our own pocket. And so my viewers, and myself included, have always been really curious about how other countries prepare, and you're obviously in the perfect position to share about that.
I'll start with...
Before you answer, sorry, Michele. Before you answer, I just want to read some comments here. Are they reading comments? Yes, we're reading comments, guys, and thank you so much for being here. And thank you for all the 131,000 hearts that we got.
Wow.
So thank you guys. Yes, we're reading your comments and thank you for sending your love. Okay, Michelle.
Okay.
Sorry, thank you.
First of all, I'll start with how we fund or put a budget on our when we joined beauty pageants back in 2018. It was my first time. I had no idea that you could get support from the city that you would represent. So now I'm still representing Quezon City. That's where I'm from. And I'm very much active more with our local government. They're very supportive. I've been very active with their tourism as well. But in terms of financial, it's really mostly you unless you have people who support you. I work with a makeup artist and a hairstylist and fashion stylist and all these creatives, and they support you through their talents, but you also have to compensate them. So it really depends on the agreement that the girl or the candidate has with her team. But we have camps here in the Philippines. So we have camps that train the candidates mostly for free. Some I think are paid, but I'm part of Aces and Queens, and we don't pay there. All our training there is for free. So they hook us up or they connect us with designers. They also connect us with creative people, fashion, hairstylists. And usually if you're part of a camp, all of those is for free. But if you're joining independently, then you have to cover all of the fees yourself. It's very costly because to be the best, you also have to work with the best. So you want to surround yourself with good people. And just to answer one of your questions, what would be different for me this 2020 would be my mindset. I think I have a more focused goal right now, not just, when I was a beginner back then, I just didn't know what I was doing. I wanted to have fun. I live for pressure, so I love the competition of being in the beauty pageant, and I just enjoyed the experience. But right now, I have a goal in mind. There's only one crown here in this pageant because it's a standalone Miss Universe pageant. So it's all or nothing for me. It's my last year in terms of age. So I'm putting everything out there and just really trying to do my best with the support of everybody behind me. That's one of the major differences that I had back in 2018 and now is really the people that are surrounding me and my mindset and also the effort. More focused effort on all of the trainings that I'm trying to do and the people I'm trying to work with. I'm more hands-on now.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The people in the comment section are actually turning wild. They're raging, Michelle.
Because it's
oh my
different.
God.
I come from a sports background. So I was so used to following rules, following directions, because as an athlete, you always have a mentor or a coach. So back in 2018, I would have to say that I didn't have a voice when I joined back then. I just kept saying yes and yes and yes because personally I knew that I didn't know better than my mentors, or I didn't have input because I was so scared. I was like a newbie to all of these things. So I just kept saying yes when they told me to wear this and look this, and I said yes, 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 yes. And then I realized that I need to also speak out and fight for what I want, and that's what I'm doing right now, and just trying to be myself more.
Yep, I agree. I think
the comment section is like saying, "Can we still do this? Kaya nyo pa, girls? Nosebleed is real." So, oh my God, Michelle. Thank you so much, Dani, for that amazing question or amazing questions. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting women. And we love you from the Philippines, of course, from Colombia as well. And I'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.